One thing I've learned is that love isn't even about feelings. It's about consistency. Like sometimes people just don't show up the way we expect. Sometimes action don't match the words, you know, and that can be confusing for real. Like especially when there's care involved. But I know, but just because someone isn't consistent don't mean that you can't love them. It just means that you have to be wise, and love does not require, you to ignore patterns. It just requires you to pay attention. I hope a lot of people, grasping what I'm saying this morning because I know how the mind can get. I know how people get into their feelings a lot, not putting themselves in somebody else's shoes, you know, and understanding that any day actions can change. That's not being negative, that's just being aware. You can love somebody and still protect your peace. Like you can care and still be careful, and that's not bitterness, that's growth, to be honest with you. So, like I know today is Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people in their feelings will probably feel a certain way or think like, they deserve something, and it might be true, but at the same time, you gotta think about, whether or not it is you having expectations or you just want peace. Like this week pretty much gave me a lot of time to reflect, and I can understand something. People grow and learn in their own time. It's nothing that you can really do. Like everybody has their own timeline, through our own experiences, and everything that we come across in life isn't always meant for us to hold on to. So for some people, today might be a let go day instead of, holding going, because you think that you deserve something. Maybe you deserve something better. It's really your choice, you know. Like I've learned to enjoy the moments for what they are, I'm pretty much without always even expecting them to become something more. Like sometimes, we feel what we feel was just real in the moment, but it doesn't always mean that it's meant for for it to last or for, what we hope it would be. Like, and that shit is okay. Like, don't work yourself up. Don't take it for everything that it is. It just is what it is. Like love doesn't always, look the way that we imagine. Sometimes it teaches us patience. Sometimes it teaches us acceptance, and sometimes it teaches us to let go of expectations and just appreciate what it is. Like I'm at a place to where I can care. I can enjoy the time. I can still understand that people are on their own journeys. What they show, what they give, and how they move comes, from where they are. Not from where I am. So that's why I say I don't take it personal. Like I have some understanding. Like I still have to get rid of expectations and all that and work on myself sometimes. But I don't give in as easy. And like I say, I think love is all about action. It's not really about you saying it all the time. It's pretty much what you say. Your consistency, showing that somebody is valuable, that they mean something to you, and not only that, it's uplifting them, motivating them. Showing them something that they probably never even seen. So today I just choose peace. I choose understanding. I choose to appreciate love in all forms it shows up. Like even if it's not exactly what I expected, I'm cool with it.